Hello there, guys, and welcome to Daily Updates. We have seen the new cabinet. The president of the ANC, also known as the president of the old age, did a cabinet reshuffle, and it leaves much to be desired. Because we've been eagerly waiting to see if this guy, this man, this president, this old age president is going to make sure that he makes his own camp happy, or he makes South Africans happy. But he chose his camp, the old age camp. So what he does is that he tells us that there is a minister of electricity that is coming, and the next thing he pulls up someone with civil engineering to be the president, to be the minister of electricity. Maybe we shouldn't judge him early, but that civil engineering qualification, I hope it is not the biggest impact that made him choose him. He has his own history. But what really bothered me was the fact that he's already telling us that we're going to get rid of load shedding. Talk about counting your eggs. Now, we can leave that one of the Minister of Electricity. We'll judge him based on the work that he does. But I think Ramaphosa is just doing it on purpose to head the NDZ camp. Because no way can you appoint NDZ. He should have just acted like Lindiwe Sisulu and just put her aside. There is Ramaphosa. He goes and says the minister of women, the youth, and people with disabilities, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma. How old? 70-something year old. The deputy minister, Ms. Tolashe. How old? 70-something year old. So now we sit here as South Africans, especially the youth, and ask ourselves a question. Are we going to be youth and fall under someone who is 70-something year old? Maybe we are not eating carrots. Maybe she's 17 years old or 27. But how on earth can they hire someone? Can they appoint someone like that? Those two people, old people, those people should be retiring, sitting there and enjoying their benefits. But they're ministers of youth. They don't even qualify as much as they're women to be ministers of women. They have nothing to add to whatever problems that women are facing. The less said about the people with disability, the better, because I think ANC should follow the rules and have someone with disabilities up there at the ranks. They don't. All they can do is just to come up with some people who are nearing actually they're at their peak. They are not nearing anything. They have these people as the ministers of youth, women, people with disabilities. You can have your fights, Mr. President, but do not disrespect South Africans. This is a very big disrespect and a shame to the youth of South Africa to have old people as the ministers ministering the youth. What are they going to do? Are they going to solve our problems? They've already failed to solve our problems. Remember, we are not at the street being chased by old white policemen in the 1980s, where we can say, nah, Nkosazana is still young, they can help us. We are not there. This is 2023. We have problems facing the youth in 2023. Not tires, not police talks, not all those things. We have much more deeper problems that we need to resolve. How is she going to resolve it with the mentality of 1987? That is not going to work. Mr. President, you should start respecting the youth of South Africa. You should start respecting the women of South Africa. And most importantly, the people with disability in South Africa. Because all these ministerial positions that you put, they don't add value to the problems that the people are facing. What you do is ignore the fact that there is a problem with the police. Security in South Africa, there is much more bigger problem. People are being gunned down broad daylight. But the same minister that everyone is complaining about, you give him that post again. People are complaining about ESCOM. Joshua Doe still stays. Everyone has been complaining. I mean, everyone there in the cabinet of the president should be going. Why not introduce young people in the ANC? Can such an old movement not have young people, young blood? Are they focused on getting tenders when they should be going to school and learning and improving their knowledge? Is that what they do there in the old age? Because even young people have the mentality of the old age people there by the ANC. It is a problem and it is a worry when South African, the youth, women and people with disabilities should look at people who have reached their limit. They should be relaxing, wake up, go to gym, sit there, eat, watch TV all day. And then watch what the new the active ministers of the youth are doing. But instead, they are the ones who are running these things. It's like they are turning the battles, the inside battles of the ANC, into some things to play with. We are not interested in how the ANC runs its business. But the country is very important to its people. And when the president does what he did on the 6th of March, we are going to worry for a long time. Because president, you don't take the youth serious. You take old people serious when you know the only thing they should be waiting for is their pension. Look at D.D. Mabuza. He has 3 million per month package. Why does people like NDZ, Mr. Lashe, all these people, why don't they just take their package, go rest? Why are they making sure that we are not getting this job? I've always said that there are a lot of old people at the departments. Someone who can even write an email. If they write an email, they say hi, like HY. That's what they do. They can even complete a professional email. They are hiring them at the departments. Go to Home Affairs. Everywhere you go, the service is poor because these people have rendered their services. Now they've reached their limit. Then why are you making sure that they are going to minister us, the more active people? It's like we're staying at home with energetic minds while we are being ministered by people who shouldn't even be there on the street. People who should be given a curfew. Hey, by 6 p.m. stay at home. So how are you going to administer the youth when you should be home by 6 p.m.? 70 is a lucky age to be still alive. So you are here alive to torture us, the youth, by not making correct decisions. It's about time these people realize that even Ramaphosa is way too old to be the president of South Africa. We need young people to guide us. Because the old people, their time is to sit home and say, we have taught these children to run the country. But no, greed is the most important thing in the country. Greed is the most important thing in that hell called the old age of South Africa, African national old age. We are disappointed with the decision, but we have nothing to do. We have no power. Let the old people rule us. Let them lead us. When they say go there, we don't go. Let them go, even if their feet hurts. Anyway, guys, I'm not angry. Thank you for tuning into the channel. And until next time, cheers.